What's going on, guys? It is April 19th, Wednesday. This is Modern Dating Explanations, and I am back with another video. I appreciate you guys for joining me. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm doing everything I can to hit 1,000 subscriptions by July 4th. So I really appreciate your help on that. So hopefully you guys can see the title. Without further ado, let's get it.
How the hell do you invite me on a date and don't pay for my food?
Really? You put the phone out?
Yeah,
Really?
I put my phone out.
This steak is so good. That's cool.
If you invite somebody, don't y'all expect them to pay for your food? You
Baby,
invited me here.
Don't you expect it? Like, I don't pay for women if I can't touch them. Y'all look like y'all think because you pretty, I'm supposed to be just cashing my money.
The point of the date is to get to know each other.
We didn't know each other. I'm gonna eat. You pay for your food. I pay for my own food, right?
That wasn't part of the plan. When you invited me on a date, I expected you to pay. I don't have any money, and I told you that. And you still gonna sit here and eat in front of me?
Why would you come to a date with no money?
I thought you was gonna pay. You invited me. I didn't make plans. You made the plans. You made the plans. You should have the money.
No, you said we should go out to eat. I said okay, cool.
No.
We're going out to eat.
No. But who slid in who DMs?
That's fine.
You wanted me. Am I wrong? Am I right or am I wrong?
I'm just tired of these broke trying to use.
Nah,
I understand you. I'm saying these broke guys trying to use their money, thinking they.
But you put me in the same category as them.
I'm not paying category anyway. You need to. I don't know. It's still good though.
I thought you was playing at first, but you're really not gonna buy me no food. And you're really not gonna take me home. You want me to sit here and stare at you while you eat?
I'm saying we having dinner.
No, you having dinner. I'm sitting here looking stupid.
I just got to pause it for a quick second. This is a hell of a video. They sitting in Denny's. Okay. That steak couldn't have been more than $10 at most. And like dude said, yeah, he may have initiated the conversation by going in DM, but I mean, you know, she responded with, let's go ahead and go out and get something to eat. Just because you confirm your schedule doesn't mean you're obligated at that point to then have to all of a sudden pay. I don't know why or how we have got to this point, but I mean, if that ain't the biggest reverse Uno card I've heard of, I've never heard of anything like this. I am from that time frame when if you're invited out, 9 times out of 10, whoever invites you is the one who's going to foot the bill. I mean, I couldn't reverse this and think it for any reason that, you know, he wouldn't be thinking she's paying. You know, if I'm in the same scenario and I invite somebody, best believe I'm paying. I just expect that to be the case. But if it's flipped and a girl reaches out to me and she wants to go someplace, in my mind, I would think she's going to pay. I mean, that's just the time frame that I'm in. So I don't know. Maybe I'm too old. But the way this is coming off, it's absolutely hilarious. And let's just be honest. I mean, for what he's talking about, what she's talking about, get to know each other, I don't think there's a big issue with going Dutch. I think it's just been publicized or promoted so much so that men should just foot the bill, that apparently, as we can see, this dude has had enough of that. And he's on that Dutch team. I ain't mad at him.
You ain't nobody that can cash up you some money?
No, you. That's why I'm here with you. You ain't got no money?
You coming over tonight?
If you don't have no money, you shouldn't be going on dates.
Are you coming over tonight?
If you don't have any money, you shouldn't be going
Let's
on
be clear.
dates.
Now, we could say the same thing for her. If you can't afford a $10 steak because it's something you wanted to do, then you shouldn't be going on dates either, ma'am. I'm sorry.
Why do I want to? No. Why should I go to your house on the first date? It's the first date.
Since you want to talk shit, right? I asked you, I said, can we hang out later? You like, no, I'm gonna go home. I'm a little sleepy, right? You said you tired, right?
Right. I just want to eat.
But you're not too tired to eat.
No.
But you're not too tired to spend my money.
No.
Okay. Why can't you just like come over then?
What do you want me to come over for?
I can get you whatever you want if you want to come over.
Come over for what?
What you?
Now, that chick know damn well what he talking about. And the fact that you're going to sit there and say, I ain't too tired to spend your money, I ain't too tired to eat free food, but I can't do nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. And I'm not saying necessarily that a woman should have to put out like that just because you go to Denny's, but Kevin Samuels said it the best. If you're not sexually attracted to the man, you shouldn't even involve yourself with the date. And that's not saying you got to put out on the first time, but at some point, because of the way we're looking at dating, dating is sex. It is getting to know you, yes, inside and out. So, I mean, I get what she's saying, maybe date 2, 3, 4, whatever. But if we're going to get to that point on the very first, interaction, I may not like you past the first 20 minutes. I'm going to feel like a fool paying $200 to $300 for a date. I just would, especially on the first date. So, I mean, to keep it a buck, I think we should normalize that first date needs to be Dutch. And if we hit it off, all right, cool. But at the same time, you shouldn't even involve yourself with me if you're not sexually attracted or seeing yourself get to that point, because that's exactly what we think of in the back of our mind. This chick knows what it is. She's acting ignorant.
No, I don't want to do that. This is the first date, maybe the second date, maybe the third date. I don't want to come to your house on the first date. What do I look like? I mean, you already called me.
I didn't call you. This date good though. They're seasoning just right.
Check this out. Now, I can't prove it, okay, but you can see right here, this is June of 19, and here we are in 23. So this article is almost a full 4 years old. But if a third of women at that time frame admit openly that they go out with guys they're not even interested in just for the free meal, and you add on top of that, we now got inflation, we now have possibly some of the worst paying jobs we've probably ever had. A lot of these females are just not for the effort. They don't want to do the work, and us as guys, we don't have an option. So a lot of times that's going to lead us to have more of the money. Now, with that being said, it's probably even harder for females to get, to and from, and it's just a higher likelihood that you're probably going to get used more because things are more expensive and we got the money. Now, with that being said, we've got to keep that in mind that there may be ulterior motives. These chicks are just out for whatever they can get for free, and it's a shame, but we got to start vetting better on that first attempt or that first conversation, because I'll be damned if I see myself get in a scenario like this.
We should get you some. I'm good.
You are pathetic.
I'm pathetic? I'm pathetic, but I got money to buy me steak, corn.
You could have at least took me home and came back by yourself.
No, you said you want to go out to eat. I thought you had some money. It's the problem, man. It's a problem with y'all, man. Y'all think that because y'all pretty, y'all can get the world and just use.
Have this conversation by yourself. You can have this conversation by yourself.
And that's for that video end, but I think it says a lot. Yeah, it's just like Buddy said at the very end of the video. A lot of them think just because they dress themselves up, they doll themselves up, that we just got to come out the wallet with it. And, I get where he's coming from. It could have been the way they met, the way that she said it in the conversation could have maybe made him feel like it was going to be a Dutch kind of scenario. But if she already admitting that she ain't too tired to spend your money or eat the free food, but can't do nothing else, to me, that's a huge red flag. And I certainly I just couldn't involve myself with it. It just isn't a smart decision. But anyway, guys, let me know what you think. I mean, if a girl hits you up, or I'm sorry, you hit her up, but then she respond with, let's go do something, do you assume that she's covering that? Or do you just all of a sudden just take it? That's just, chivalry. We should just pay for it because we can, right? Is that how people looking at it? Or am I kind of on his side where, if it's your idea, I'm thinking it's on you. Whether I got it or not, I'm still thinking it's on you. And it's freaking Denny's. Like, come on, man. It's less than $15. Like, stop. But all right, guys, I appreciate your time. Until the next, peace. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We're trying to get this goal achieved. And with that, peace.